Welcome to AutoWorld of Conway, where today we'll be previewing this beautiful 1965 Pontiac Tempest with a GTO option. So real GTO, the Pontiac PHS papers to back it up. So we'll spend a little bit of time today to get to know this lovely lady, see exactly what she has to offer. We'll go under the hood, underneath, and for a test drive. So that way you can decide if this is the next lady that belongs in your garage. You can already probably tell, Fontaine Blue, paint code D. Has what we believe to be the original 389 YS block. Another interesting thing, this car showing 55,000 miles, and the title says actual mileage title from the prior owner. I love this blue on blue. Find it quite attractive. Just for parking it. There you go. Wood grain dash, AM/FM radio, aftermarket gauges and tachometer. All that functions. A lot of originality on this car. There's some areas that have been touched up paint-wise in the past, which you can probably see some evidence of. Carpet to me appears to be original. Seats as well. And from what I can tell, appears to be all original sheet metal. Trunk, floors, quarters. It's a pretty well option with power steering and power brakes. Does have an Edelbrock high-rise intake. Stock manifolds. Again, I've got a close-up of the picture of the YS on the front of the block. Recently, about $3,000 worth of work has been completed on mechanicals to ensure that this lady is ready to go. Plugs, wires, cap, rotors, some suspension components. You see the disc brakes behind the rallies, 14 inches. Little mark there on the edge of the door. So although it comes from the north, it is not your typical northern car. Actually, we find better cars up north, than it seems, than we do down south. See a package tray, a little bit on the seats in the back window there. Body is straight, that's for sure. See a little bit of modeling in the paint through here. See original stampings for the quarters. Spot there. I love the taillight panel on these Pontiacs, and 65 especially, with the brake lights there. The other stamping. And it appears to me this trunk pan is original. quarters. I don't see any seams or anything on either side. It's nice to see, nice to find. Dual exhaust. Chrome wheel well moldings. Fire her up here. So I had this on a cold start this morning. It showed work. Settle down there for a minute. Oh yeah. Radio does not work. The heat does. Ran that this morning. The wipers work as well. The wipers. Let's do this. We'll go for a ride. Now I want to point out too, before we get too far, so this headliner is torn two places. We have the headliner. It will come with the car. We've got it scheduled, but it's 3 months out, so we're having trouble finding. I guess everyone is preparing for car show season, but again, we have it. It will be included, and hopefully we can locate someone prior to 3 months for a headliner install. We're at the main dealership, my 21st year making videos such as this for cars that have gone all over the world. And I'll tell you, driving this car this morning was just awesome. It is so comfortable. It's powerful. 335 horse is what it should have, and it definitely feels like it. The power steering is nice and tight. You'll see that here in just a moment. Brakes, very responsive. But probably one of the nicest driving cars. What this is not is a $70,000 GTO, but very, very nice driving, enjoyable car. Love this console also. Let's see. the shop, put her up in the air, go underneath.